So, as I'm shuffling the tarot cards, I would like to remind you to notice the world around you today. And this is just to watch for those synchronicities, those little breadcrumbs that the universe likes to toss out there to kind of encourage us and send us on our own unique path. So, this could come in the way of repeating numbers or a song that you hear or a conversation that you might overhear. It could also come in the way of animals, and I'm going to focus on that today. And that's just, if there's an animal that gets in your path and you think that's not one that's not something I see every day, um, maybe go look up the spirit meaning of that animal, and it might be a clue for you to take on the attributes of that animal to manage a situation in your life or deal with something. So, um, if it's believe in the impossible, you may see something that you don't really see every day at all. So, just to kind of for the universe to tell you that, believe in the impossible. Could be that, I don't know, a giraffe walks by you on a city street. Who knows? It could happen, right? But just keep those synchronistic things in mind as you're moving through your day. All right, Scorpio. So March 16th through 22nd. Let's see what sort of impossible believing you guys are going to be up to this week. Okay, overall energy here, your present energy is the Two of Pentacles. So you're kind of in this situation where maybe you're juggling things. You might be just very busy trying to keep everything afloat, trying to keep your material world, like your home life and your job and just everything, and we all get in that area where it's like, oh, can I keep all this going? You can. And it seems like that's kind of the energy you're in right now, just kind of juggling everything, right? Your current situation is that you're thinking about, and not just thinking about it, but you're kind of moving on to the future in the way of thoughts and messaging here. So, this could be you in these very calm waters right here, heading towards more positive thoughts. It could be that you're trying to change, your way of thinking, your way of what you're putting out to the world in the way of messaging. So it looks like you're in the midst of doing that as you're juggling everything. What is at the root of your situation is a little bit of heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. So, and this could be why. This could just be just mental, these swords are going through your heart, so it is something that you feel, but it's also can just be kind of a mental thing that you may something may have come to light that's kind of disappointing mentally, and that's causing you to kind of think, I'm going to move towards the future in a more calm manner and go towards these other thoughts, right? In your recent past has been a death card. So, this could be an actual death. It doesn't have to be, but of course it could be. It could be that you are kind of managing some sort of loss here. And if it's not an actual person, that it could be just a loss of a way of being. This can sometimes be just the ending of something. This could be the ending of a job. This could be the ending of a relationship. This could be the ending of a friendship. So, tarot is a template, and it could be different things for you, different Scorpios, but it looks like you are coming out of an ending, and it's causing you, of course, a little heartbreak and sadness, and it's making you think, yeah, I want to move towards the future in a different way and in a calmer way. And yeah, kind of just juggling the world around you. And if you're going through, a disruption like that, I certainly understand. You're thinking, oh, okay, no, can I keep all these balls in the air? What is on your mind this week is, yeah, this ending here with this Ten of Wands. That this is an ending of something that you really had your heart into, and this is one final push. This is the weight of the world on your shoulders, but it is an ending. And of course, with endings, you've got two ending cards here. With endings, right around the corner is a beginning. So again, believe in the impossible, because whatever is ending for you, it looks like something is about to come to light here. Something is about to almost be born. And I wouldn't be shocked if this next card is the Empress. Honestly, we'll see what happens here. Okay, Ace, just as good. The Ace of Wands. This is a new passion coming at you. Something that you're going to love. It's something that you're about to, this ending is kind of bringing on this energy of this new thing that's coming, and it isn't. It's something that would appear to be impossible to most of us, and probably to you too. But there it is, right in front of you, and you're like, wow, are you kidding me? And this could be, this is going to be something that you love. This could be a person that you fall in love with, that's just right in front of you. This could be something having to do with some passion project that you do, like an opportunity opens up. It could be something with your job the same way. It's something literally impossible that's about to happen to you. I'm so excited. I really feel it because you're in the place for it. You've let some things go and you've had some sort of endings that's kind of just paved the way. It's like it's paving the way for this new thing to pop up for you. I think it's very exciting. Let's see, in your advice position is the Queen of Pentacles. So, this could be something in the material realm. This could be, of course, this could be some sort of inheritance, brought on by a death. It could be that, like, wow, now you've got the resources to do a thing, that would have been impossible without this situation happening, without this ending. Could be that this job ends and all of a sudden there's a new job opportunity that pops up that you would have never looked at or looked into if had it not ended. You maybe weren't that happy where you were, but because of this ending, you've had to seek something out and you're like, I can't believe this job is here. So, it's like the getting rid of the old thing and so that that new thing can unveil itself to you, which I find pretty amazing. What is beyond your control this week is some judgment. So, is this judgment of yourself? Is this judgment of your past you? Is this judgment of the actual situation or this impossible thing that's coming up? There's some sort of judgment that's happening here. Is it, are you judging something too soon? Did you not judge something correctly before and it brought on this ending? So this is kind of it's beyond your control and something for you to think about. What is happening in the way of judgment in your life this week, and make sure that you take some time to recognize that and put some kind of energy into the thought of that in whatever way that presents itself to you. What is your secret desire or what you're trying to avoid? Excuse me, let me get a drink real quick. Is the Knight of Cups here. So the fact that this Ace of Wands comes in, right? This is that something new, that new thing that you're going to love that the universe is literally just handing to you. And so, in your secret desire or trying to avoid position, this is like your big question of the week. So, is it your secret desire to move towards this love in kind of a very steady and emotionally steady area, or are you trying to avoid that? And I would say that when if this is a person, again, that's coming into your life, are you kind of, do you want to move forward in an emotional manner, or are you thinking, I don't want to do that? And it's weird that I just kind of misspoke and said the word manager. For somebody that could that could mean something to someone. Um, because that's not what I meant to say. Someone may have, there may be some manager in your life that you're wanting to move towards in a more romantic or emotional way. So keep that in mind for some of you. Again, believe in the impossible. I mean, it could be that you just fell in love with someone that you've known forever, and it could be someone's manager, right? And it's like, wow, now what do I do? How do I deal with this situation? Um, yeah, weird that that word came out. But anyway, um, that's your question of the week is, do you want to move forward in an emotional way or emotional manner, or do you not? And that's your big question of the week is, do you want to pursue this or no? In your outcome position is a little bit of grief here with the 5 of Cups. So yeah, things are changing and there's endings. And of course you're going to feel some sort of sadness. I mean, that's only human. Um, Emotions, especially Scorpios, you guys feel things very, very intently. So that's okay. You're gonna have to feel it, and it's fine when things happen. You do have to stop and feel the things that are going on. But I do want you to pay attention to, don't be so down in your grief and judgment and all these things that are going to be going on for you that you miss this Ace of Wands. Something again, it's something impossible. I mean, it's just like a little miracle that's going to happen and it's going to be in front of you and you need to make sure that you're looking up enough to recognize it. If you're down like this and you're really focused on these empty cups here and in this emotion, with this water, there's cups behind you here that are also there. So you need to look up from this position a little bit this week. Look up and look for that miracle. What is being hidden from you this week? Well, there she is. That's a nice little card here. With, this is the 9 of Pentacles, which is just, that's really just enjoying the fruits of your labor. And that's going to be hard for you this week. It's hard. to feel good this week. We've got the queen here. This is kind of your understanding and your advice position. Kind of understand how the material world works. This one is kind of she just enjoys the material world. That's kind of not where you're going to be at this week. You're this looks like a lot of emotion and a lot of thought. And again, I want you to make sure that you're looking up for that one little miracle, that one little thing that's going to seem to be impossible, but there it's going to be. All right, a final word here for Scorpio as they go through this very intense week. Final word for Scorpio. Choose friends wisely. So, for some of you, this could be, again, the kind of death of a friendship or the ending of a friendship here, or it could be literally the death of a friend and, or the end of a friendship here with choose friends wisely. So, and maybe that's where this miracle comes through, is that there's something here with a friend that, maybe you make a new friend. I don't know, Scorpio. It's do believe in the impossible. That's going to be the big message this week. This feels kind of heavy. Whatever this is that you're going through. And again, we've just come out of this eclipse energy, which has been very, very heavy, and it just kind of intensifies everything. And it could be that you are coming off of this week that was very, very intense, and you're just trying to just kind of slog through this week to get through it. And I completely understand that. So again, look for the miracle, just look for the thing, and choose your friends wisely. And maybe get with a friend this week and just kind of hang. You don't have to talk a lot, but sometimes that's just good to have a person there. I know Scorpios tend to be kind of secretive. If this is all kind of going on inside you, let those emotions out and let a friend in and let someone know how you're feeling. So, Scorpio, I really appreciate your time here with me today. I hope there's something here that you can take away and use. I just want to give you a big hug for going through this week and really last week, whatever the thing that you've just been through, it was a lot. There's no need to do a whole lot this week. Just kind of take a breath and look for the miracle. Look for this miracle because it is there. Believe in the impossible because that's where you're sitting right now. So again, if there's something in this reading that did touch you, if you're comfortable sharing, please leave me a comment. Let me know. I do weekly readings, so come back next week and we'll see if this intense energy, changes for you, and see what happens for next week. And also, if you do like my channel, please like and subscribe. It really does help my channel, and it will help you find me next week. And we'll see if this energy changes for you. So, thanks again, Scorpio, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.